Okay guys, when you open your Canva, type in business letterhead. Yes, because letterheads are meant for business owners only. Then keep searching, scroll down. Please take your time to look for a good template. Choose a template according to your business type. If you're a designer, you choose an artistic template. If you're a farmer, choose the one that has nice design. Just take your time. Now the one I chose was this because I saw those colors and I love my red, my white, my black in my designs. So I pick up that design. I picked it up, so I tapped on upload to upload my logo. Now you can see my logo there. Then take it up to replace where I deleted, because you're not supposed to put someone else's logo in your business. Do you understand? Use nudge. Did you see how I got nudge? Use that nudge to arrange your design. Then edit and put the name of your business. Please always arrange your text. Now if you notice that this text I wanted to change, or I changed, we are clustered. So I after editing and correcting the name, I went to spacing. Okay, before I go into spacing, I had to edit other text. So here I put my slogan. Every business should have a slogan. So I copied the date there. It's easier because it's already bold. So I copied it. That my slogan is creativity at its peak. So when you get your slogan, put it directly under your business name. But it's not a must, sha. Some slogans come at the tail of the letter, some come at the business name. So but this template has it at the tail of it. So I changed the color, changed the format to italics. Whenever you're putting a slogan, your slogan should be in italics. Let it not be in bold alone. Move it to italics so it will be slanty, you understand? So that's how I did my business name. And then always arrange your text. Very, very important. The letter should align. I don't know whether you observe those lines, those red lines that used to appear when you're designing. It's there because it will help you show if your texts are well aligned. So be following, as in allow that line to guide you when you're putting your text. It helps you know when you're making, when your text is disaligned. Do you understand? So here I put the address. Okay, I didn't put address. I put the text of who I'm sending the letter to. Now if you notice, this format of this letter is this is not the Nigerian format, so I am going to delete the text later on. But let's finish the slogan now. Pick a color, bright color. Remember, the background of that dashboard there is black, so I use yellow or white, or you can use yellow, you can use a bright color. Now when you're choosing a color for your design, now look at the way I put this logo on in my paper. Go to transparency. You will see transparency. Tap on it, go backwards. It will automatically make your logo appear faint. That's how you can that's what they call what's the word again? That's what they call watermark. Okay, so put your captions, make sure your captions are bold, and centralize it when you're done. Don't keep it by the side, centralize. Now be very specific in your captions. Like, it's not just a proposal letter, it's a graphic design proposal letter. Being specific helps drive the message faster and makes your clients or whoever you're writing to understand you better. Do you understand? So put your compliment and all that, introduction. Now if you notice, I use my nudge often in this design. Nudge should be your closest options. because it helps you arrange your text very well. Observe those colored lines that appear whenever you tap on the text to align it. They help you centralize or put it in order. Okay, now I am going to change my numbers, and I'm going to put infographic icons. So you tap on element, type on the name of the icon you're looking for. I'm looking for a phone icon. Now it's black and the background is black. What do? Change the color. I change the color to white and move it down to where the text is. That was a mistake, sorry. So I moved it down to where that black dashboard is. After changing the color, I changed the color of the board because I think I was not comfortable with that black again. But later I finalized what I would use it for. So when I discovered that I could change the board, I changed the board to that color, then change the color of the icon later on and put it there. Now it shouldn't cluster with design. Avoid your text touching another text or another shape or another design. If you notice, I'm going to take that design, that I don't know, that is flower, but what is it again that is there? I'm going to shift it down later on, but I'm still arranging my text. Okay, so arrange your text, very important. Use the colors that would show your design very well. Don't use dark colors all the time. So I searched for website because I have to put my website. I noticed that this icon I picked was not editable. Like I could not change the color of this icon. So what did I do? I deleted it and went and picked another one. Now this one, I was able to change the color of the design of the icon and then move it. Use my nudge again to move it. Now you notice that when you're arranging, there will be some lines appearing. That line will show you if it is the same size. Now follow it. Make sure you put the same size of the icons. Don't make one icon bigger than the other. Okay, now I put my design, my deraswaz.com.ng, my website. Arrange it to match the numbers. It has to match. If your work is not aligned, it doesn't look good, it doesn't look attractive. People will begin to think you don't know what you're doing. Your design speaks a whole lot about you. Now I'm putting my email address. I put my email icon. Don't forget, I can't use white icon here and come and use black here. So all the icon colors will have to be the same color. Okay, now move your icon straight to where it has to align. That I'm looking at that dotted lines. It helps me align. So when I move it there, so when I'm sure it's aligned, I duplicate the other letter, type my email address, deraswaz07@gmail.com. Then I noticed that it was long, so I had to shift that design by the side and shift other ones by the left. I shifted them left till I was able to move the address away from that edge. Avoid your letters touching the edges of the letter or of the edges of your paper. Okay, avoid it with all your might. Okay, now I still go back to arrange and put them in order. That design seems to be okay. I'm checking my text. I think this design, I need to change that dashboard. I had to change it to blue eventually because I was still contemplating. I wanted a color that would not look too shouty, too bright. So that blue was perfect for me. Now I was not done with this design. I felt I'm okay. So I had to do something else. I had to duplicate it. Now if you look at the last tail of the this thing, you see where you can duplicate you see some 4 dots there. Click on it to duplicate, and then I love duplicating my designs. Why? So that I can have something to compare with. Now this is the second page. Okay, now this page is, I had to move. See how I arrange the text now? It's no longer the way the first one was. I think I eventually chose this paper, this letterhead better. Now space your letters, please. Do not cluster it. The slogan letter is spaced. If you notice the way I did it, now it's not directly underneath, but it's a good arrangement the way I did it. Okay, so that's it. So that's it for this particular design. Is there any other thing I need to check? Always check your design before you save. Always check your design before you save. Now when you download, I download as JPEG, and that's it. You have your letterhead ready.